Welcome to this session. The title of the session is What Self-Transfiguration Is Not. My name is Amobi Davis. Self-transfiguration is about self-transformation, and I call it redemptive self-transfiguration. I call it redeeming self-transfiguration. I call it self-transformation that transforms and can transform the individual or each human. What self-transfiguration is not is the topic for this session. Listen to what self-transfiguration is not, because this is really important. Self-transfiguration is not negativity. Self-transfiguration is not religion. Self-transfiguration is not mysticism. Self-transfiguration is not worship. Self-transfiguration is not exploration. Self-transfiguration is not meditation either. Self-transfiguration is not rehearsal. Self-transfiguration is not habit. Self-transfiguration is not planning. Self-transfiguration is like being a baby between the ages 0 to 3 years. Self-transfiguration is therefore not religion. Self-transfiguration is therefore not science, negative science, negative religion and erroneous science. Self-transfiguration is none of them or none of those. Self-transfiguration is not belief. Self-transfiguration is not pondering. Self-transfiguration is not wandering. Self-transfiguration is not faith. Self-transfiguration is not theory. Self-transfiguration is not illusion and delusion. Self-transfiguration is not ignorance. Self-transfiguration is not remembering. It's not recollection. Self-transfiguration is not hypnosis. Self-transfiguration is not symbolism. Self-transfiguration is not shadow. Self-transfiguration is not astrology. Self-transfiguration is not futurology. Futurology has to do with imagination. It has to do with isolation. And astrology has to do with the past, with time, just as future has to do with space. So time and space are disintegrated situations. Self-transfiguration is not something that you don't know and you are worshiping it. Self-transfiguration is not the pursuit of mystery. Self-transfiguration is not the pursuit or the belief in what is not known. To believe in what is not known is not self-transfiguration and cannot be self-transfiguration and cannot bring about self-transfiguration. Self-transfiguration is not worship at all, and it is not exploration, which is religion and science. Self-transfiguration is not vision or visualizing. Self-transfiguration is not prediction. Self-transfiguration is not physics. Self-transfiguration is not prophecy. Self-transfiguration is knowing and unknowing. Self-transfiguration is not allegory. Self-transfiguration is not phenomenon or phenomena. Self-transfiguration is not forecasting. Self-transfiguration is not hypnosis. Self-transfiguration is not psychoanalysis. Self-transfiguration is not hypnotism. Self-transfiguration is not obscurantism. Self-transfiguration instead is transmutation or transfiguration or transformation into babyhood. When an adult becomes like a baby, when an adult becomes pure, when an adult becomes great, wonderful, extraordinary, the way a baby is, such people are called sages, not theologians, not philosophers. That is about what I have in this session to tell you. Meanwhile, in the next session, I will deal with what self-transfiguration is. Thank you very much for listening.